Hi there, Virgo, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of September the 9th through to the 15th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. I want to say happy birthday to any of you celebrating a birthday this week. And let's see what the cards are saying for Virgo. Well, they don't really speak. They just give me the message. So we have the Three of Swords in reverse, followed then by the Nine of Wands upright. And next we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, followed then by the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. And lastly, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Holy Pentacles, Earth energy all the way here. For your overall energy, Virgo, you have that of the Three of Swords in the reverse position. I do prefer to see this energy inverted as opposed to upright. Upright could point to a fresh emotional wound, anything from a loss to separation to disappointment, hurt feelings, that kind of thing. But it is inverted now, so perhaps some of you did encounter a Three of Swords in the upright position. Maybe it was a little while ago, could have happened last week or a couple weeks ago. You could have had a falling out, could have had a separation or a disappointment with someone, could have been a family member, could have been a friend or a spouse or someone you were dating. But the card is inverted now, indicating a level of healing. This is beautiful to have as your overall energy. There is some kind of healing taking place, Virgo, so that's very nice. And coming right off the hop, you're a little guarded, I see. Here we have the Wounded Warrior card. The Nine of Wands in the upright position. The Wounded Warrior is where we're standing on guard because we've faced a lot of challenges. Now, for some of you, this doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but it could be. For some of you, maybe you were dealing with a situation that had a lot of challenges there. Maybe it was very disappointing to you. Could have been a work situation, could have been a financial situation, any type of situation. It's just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. But look like you might be on guard here at the beginning of the week, maybe coming into the week still a little guarded, thinking, waiting for the other shoe to drop, but not necessarily is it going to happen with the Nine of Wands. Sometimes it just indicates we are on guard and we're ready to fight another day if we should have to. Don't necessarily have to. We have the Five of Pentacles here now in reverse in the upright position. This can point to where we've left someone out in the cold or someone else has left us out in the cold, and we feel a bit abandoned. For others of you, this can point to a financial crunch that sort of made you feel like you were in lack. The good news is it's reversed, indicating that you're coming out of that situation. If finances were a little tight for you, Virgo, looks like you'll see a little bit of a reprieve this week. For others of you, if someone did leave you out in the cold or you left them out in the cold, again, if there was a separation, it looks like there will be a return of that person, or you will be the one returning back to the situation that was abandoned. Now, moving towards the weekend, we do have the strong, independent person card here, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. This is where we feel very strong. I like the Nine of Pentacles energy because this is where we're okay. She's known also as the single woman or man, the single person, but they're single in the way that they choose to be. If they go into a relationship, it's because they want to go into a relationship, not because they need to. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's very strong and stable on their own, and they don't really need anybody else. So it's very good. Maybe some of you got back on your feet again financially. Maybe there was some stability issues with your home or something like that, but now you're more on a solid footing. For others of you, you could have gotten a step up. Maybe sometimes the Nine of Pentacles can represent getting a new job or a good job that pays well. It can represent too maybe getting a pay raise, so that's always good. And the last card you have up is the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position, which points to a moment of reevaluation. So it could be at the end of it all. Maybe some of you are reevaluating the situation. Say if you did have a falling out with a person, maybe this is a person you've had a long time stable relationship with, could be 7 years, 7 months or what have you, and maybe you're just stopping to actually reevaluate the relationship and making sure that it's still on solid ground. Reevaluation energy is very good. I think it's very healthy. We should always reevaluate situations. For others of you, this could be reevaluating your financial situation. Maybe you're looking at your portfolio. Again, it's always healthy to look to see if the investments that you have are still bearing fruit. Others of you could be looking at your job situation and seeing if it's worth it, right? If it's still worth it to continue on in this path, going down this path. So, interesting reading here, Virgo. It seems like maybe for some of you, there's two situations going on. One that's involving a relationship, and another that's involving job, finances, career, that kind of thing. But it does look like you're sitting on solid ground this week, so that's good news. And in closing, I'm going to be pulling a Chakra Wisdom Oracle card for you to see what your extra special message is. And here is your card, Virgo: Quest. Maybe you're on a vision quest, or maybe you need to go on a vision quest. Whatever it is, this is your special message, whatever it means to you. So that is your reading. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.